Good evening. Again, my name is Chris Persons. I am the CEO of Capitol Hill Housing. And welcome to our 10th annual community forum, Own It, Prevent Displacement, Build Wealth. This event is about redefining ownership and wealth building at a time when both are out of reach for everyday people in our city. We're excited to welcome speakers who will share their innovative solutions, strategies for local ownership and asset building, community investment trusts, community land trusts, and innovative models to support artists and makers. We trust their presentations will lead to fruitful discussions this evening. Share your ideas. Go to #OwnItSCA to post your thoughts, photos, and ideas. I know I'll be doing that later. Our community event is only possible because of you and our sponsors, so thank you to Banner Bank for your generous support to help make this event happen. And I saw Mary Ann Chrissy here a minute ago. Thank you, Sightline Institute, for partnering with us as media sponsor for this event and your incredible research and writing on the issues shaping our region. Enterprise Community Partners for your contribution and sponsorship this evening and support of equitable communities nationally. Thank you again, First Covenant Church, for offering this space, not just for our forum tonight, but for multiple events we've hosted here in the past. And Little Uncle for providing the delicious food we'll be sharing later this evening. And thank you to the Capitol Hill Housing staff and boards who have made this event possible with your good work, leadership, and vision. I'd also like to recognize my friend and city council member, Mike O'Brien, who was here someplace. You raise your hand, Mike. Thank you for being here tonight. And I know there are a number of city staff members here as well. So thank you for your support. Did I miss any elected officials or candidates for office? Because I know Shalice Seacrest was going to be here, but I don't see her yet. So you may ask yourself, why is an affordable apartment developer holding an event about ownership? It's because our mission to build vibrant and engaged communities goes far beyond affordable apartments. We have been working to help people build wealth since our inception. Capitol Hill Housing was founded in 1976 as the Stevens Neighborhood Housing Improvement Program, where we worked on very localized issues of redlining and disinvestment in parts of Capitol Hill in the Capitol Hill neighborhood. Hard to imagine on Capitol Hill today that homeowners couldn't get loans to fix up their houses in 1976. We provided loans for this purpose. We also managed a tool lending library and ran classes on how to fix your steps and replace your windows. And our view of ownership goes beyond housing. It's about small business space, art space ownership, commercial space ownership, wealth creation, and yes, home ownership. A community cannot be great if only a few have the real opportunity to make the financial gains required for self-sufficiency. In the mid-1980s, our focus turned to the acquisition and preservation of affordable housing. Today, we own and operate 48 properties with 1,408 apartments, affordable to low and moderate income seniors, families, and single adults. Although most people identify us with Capitol Hill, our third property was in Belltown, and today more than half of our apartments are outside Capitol Hill. Yet with this growth, our vision of great communities is unchanged. Community is stronger when people have a stake. When people have a stake in prosperity, when they have a stake in opportunity, and when they have a stake in the ground. But today, people's backs are against the wall. Families are getting pushed to the margins both financially and in the real physical sense that lower income people have almost zero options in the city of Seattle. They're being forced by economics into south suburbs, onto a friend's couch, into their cars, and onto the streets. How many people did you see on the streets coming here tonight? In this economic boom, there are winners and there are losers. And I guess that is the natural result of the economic structure in our country. But it is not an effective or efficient means for creating strong communities where individuals and families can thrive. Our forum tonight focuses on the importance of ownership in building wealth and pathways to success, especially in communities historically excluded from American prosperity. That statement will make some bristle. The notion that some people are excluded from American prosperity contradicts the popular narrative that all you need to succeed is a tight hold on your bootstraps. It's true that the United States is a land of great opportunity. This is one of the reasons why we may love our country. But this narrative alone is incomplete. For though it is true that this is a land of opportunity, it is also true that it is a land of great disparity. The playing field is not level, and the rules favor some over others. Our tax system, for instance, places the greatest burden on the poor. Our criminal justice system disproportionately and unfairly incarcerates the poor and people of color. And injustice in itself, while creating long-lasting roadblocks to housing and employment for far too many. We fail to fund our public schools, while the gaps in education opportunity and quality grow wider. And while some families enjoy generous vacation and family leave packages, without humane public policies, others are left to scramble for a steady paycheck while caring for children and other loved ones. These disparities exacerbate entrenched poverty and the plight of people with few assets who must struggle for those things that ought to be fundamental in a great country: housing, education, and health care. Furthermore, decades and centuries of racism, slavery, redlining, and exclusion have kept opportunity out of reach of many, while perpetuating concentrations of wealth in the hands of the few who also control the levers of power. Stable, affordable housing helps to level the playing field. Stable housing, like the Liberty Bank Building apartments we will build with our partners in the Central District community this year, give people a stake. Give people the breathing room to step forward to opportunity. At Capitol Hill Housing, our values reflect the values of our communities. We welcome all: the Somali immigrant fleeing war-ravaged despair, the reformed convict hoping to embark on a new path, the displaced family who wants to raise kids in a vibrant, culturally relevant neighborhood. We welcome gay and lesbian and bi and trans people. We welcome people who have physical and emotional disability. We welcome people of all colors and all beliefs. Everyone deserves stable housing. Everyone deserves a stake in our common prosperity. Everyone deserves the chance to reach for success. The new housing at the Liberty Bank Building makes that chance a reality. But Liberty Bank Building goes beyond rental housing. Liberty Bank Building will fight displacement, will help individuals and small businesses succeed and build wealth, and Liberty Bank Building will make community ownership a reality. This is a fitting goal for a building that will honor the historic Liberty Bank, the first African-American owned and operated bank west of the Mississippi, a beacon of hope and pride for the community. Thank you. Together with our Liberty Bank partners, Africatown, the Black Community Impact Alliance, and Centerstone, We are hosting a groundbreaking ceremony for Liberty Bank Building on Juneteenth, the oldest known celebration commemorating the ending of slavery in the United States. And I invite you all to come. There's more information on the project and the event on that table over there. Our Central District partners are well represented here tonight. I have the honor and pleasure of introducing my friend and our MC and host for the evening, Andrea Copain, the CEO of Centerstone. For the past 18 years, Andrea has worked passionately to make an impact on issues of racial equity and poverty. As Centerstone's CEO since 2008, she has built a strong foundation for future growth, including opening new programs and work to address the fundamental causes of poverty, work like this powerful report, Voices Rising, on the African American economic security in King County. And there are copies, again, on that table over there, and you're welcome to one. Prior to Centerstone, Andrea worked for 4 years for the Washington State Governor's Commission on African American Affairs, providing analysis and development on strategic legislative projects. Her work has also involved legislative casework for the Washington State House of Representatives. She has a master's degree in public administration from Evergreen State College. Leveraging this impressive background and a stint as a backup dancer for Sir Mix-a-Lot, Andrea brings a strong sense of leadership and vision to Centerstone, our community, and our city. Please help me welcome Andrea Copain.